Welcome to our exploration of a fascinating and rare gift. Have you ever felt a strange connection to the unseen world? Do you sometimes know things without understanding how? Today, we're diving into the mysterious realm of clairvoyance. We'll uncover what it means to be clairvoyant, how to recognize the signs, and what this ability could mean for you and the world around you. Clairvoyance is often misunderstood, shrouded in mystery and sometimes skepticism. But what if this extraordinary ability is more common than we think? What if you possess this gift without even realizing it? In this video, we'll shed light on these questions and more, helping you understand the nature of clairvoyance and its potential impact on your life. Let's start by defining clairvoyance. The term comes from the French words clair, meaning clear, and voyance, meaning vision. In essence, clairvoyance is the ability to perceive information beyond the five physical senses. It's often described as a form of extrasensory perception, or ESP. Clairvoyants may see images, symbols, or scenes in their mind's eye that relate to past, present, or future events. But clairvoyance isn't just one blanket ability. There are different types of clairvoyant skills. Some people might experience clairaudience, the ability to hear information from non-physical sources. Others might have clairsentience, the ability to sense or feel energies and emotions. There's also claircognizance, which is clear knowing or receiving information without knowing how you know it. Now, you might be wondering if you could be clairvoyant. There are several signs that might indicate you have this gift. One common sign is experiencing vivid dreams or visions. These might be more intense or memorable than usual dreams, and they might contain information or symbols that later prove significant in your waking life. Another sign is having a strong intuition. You might often have gut feelings about situations or people that turn out to be accurate. You might find yourself knowing things without any logical explanation for how you obtained that knowledge. Sensing energies around people and places is another potential indicator of clairvoyant abilities. You might walk into a room and immediately pick up on the vibe or atmosphere. You might be able to tell how someone is feeling without them saying a word. It's important to note that these experiences can vary greatly from person to person. Some clairvoyants might have very clear, detailed visions, while others might receive more subtle impressions or feelings. The key is to pay attention to your experiences and trust your intuition. But what does science say about clairvoyance? While many scientists remain skeptical, there is ongoing research into psychic phenomena, including clairvoyance. Some studies have used controlled experiments to test for extrasensory perception with mixed results. One theory suggests that clairvoyance might be related to quantum entanglement, a phenomenon in quantum physics where particles can be connected in such a way that the state of one particle instantly influences the state of another, regardless of distance. Some researchers propose that consciousness might operate on a quantum level, potentially explaining psychic abilities like clairvoyance. Another area of scientific interest is the study of intuition. Researchers have found that the human body can react to future events before they happen, a phenomenon known as presentiment or precognition. This could be related to clairvoyant abilities. While science continues to explore these phenomena, it's worth noting that many cultures throughout history have recognized and valued clairvoyant abilities. In fact, there have been many famous figures throughout history who were known for their clairvoyant skills. One well-known example is Nostradamus, the 16th century French astrologer and physician who wrote a book of prophetic poems that many believe predicted future events. Another is Edgar Cayce, known as the sleeping prophet, who would enter a trance state and give readings on various topics, including health and past lives. In more recent times, people like Sylvia Brown and John Edward have gained fame for their claimed psychic abilities, appearing on television shows and writing books about their experiences. These individuals have had significant impacts on society, influencing people's beliefs about psychic phenomena and sparking both interest and controversy. However, it's important to approach claims of psychic ability with a balanced perspective, recognizing that while some individuals may have genuine abilities, there are also those who use trickery or cold reading techniques to appear psychic. If you think you might have clairvoyant abilities, or if you're interested in developing these skills, there are various exercises and techniques you can try. One fundamental practice is meditation. Regular meditation can help quiet your mind and increase your awareness of subtle impressions and energies. You might start with a simple visualization exercise. Close your eyes and imagine a white screen in your mind. Then allow any images, colors, or symbols to appear on that screen. Don't try to force anything. Just observe what comes up naturally. Another exercise is to practice reading the energy of objects. Hold an object in your hand and see what impressions or feelings you get from it. You might pick up on its history, its owner's energy, or other information. Keeping a dream journal can also be helpful. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, noting any symbols or themes that stand out. Over time, you might start to recognize patterns or receive meaningful insights through your dreams. As you explore and potentially develop your clairvoyant abilities, it's crucial to consider the responsibilities that come with such a gift. Clairvoyance, like any powerful tool, can be used for good or ill. It's essential to approach it with respect and ethical consideration. One key responsibility is to use your abilities in ways that help and not harm others. This might mean offering guidance or comfort to those in need, but it also means respecting people's privacy and free will. Just because you can perceive information about someone doesn't always mean you should share it. It's also important to be honest about the limitations of your abilities. No one is 100% accurate all the time, and it's crucial to communicate this to others. Being upfront about the nature of psychic impressions, that they can be symbolic or open to interpretation, helps manage expectations and promotes trust. Another aspect of responsible use of clairvoyant abilities is ongoing self-reflection and personal growth. As you become more attuned to subtle energies and information, you may find yourself becoming more sensitive to the world around you. Taking care of your own emotional and spiritual well-being is crucial. It's fascinating to consider how different cultures view clairvoyance and other psychic abilities. In many indigenous cultures, individuals with these gifts are often respected as shamans or healers. They play important roles in their communities, offering guidance, performing rituals, and serving as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual worlds. In some Eastern traditions, clairvoyant abilities are seen as natural outcomes of spiritual practices like meditation. These abilities are often associated with the opening of the third eye chakra, an energy center believed to be located between the eyebrows. Western attitudes toward clairvoyance have varied over time. During the spiritualist movement of the 19th and early 20th centuries, there was widespread interest in psychic phenomena. However, this was followed by periods of greater skepticism. Today, there's a range of beliefs, from complete disbelief to full acceptance, with many people falling somewhere in between. Understanding these cultural perspectives can help us appreciate the diverse ways humans have understood and valued intuitive and psychic abilities throughout history. As we explore the topic of clairvoyance, it's important to address some common myths and misconceptions. One prevalent myth is that clairvoyance can read minds or see everything about a person's past, present, and future. In reality, clairvoyant impressions are often more subtle and symbolic. Another misconception is that clairvoyance is always 100% accurate. Like any human ability, it can be influenced by various factors, including the clairvoyant's own beliefs, emotions, and state of mind. It's more helpful to think of clairvoyant insights as additional information to consider rather than absolute truths. Some people believe that clairvoyance is a sign of mental illness or delusion. While it's true that some mental health conditions can include hallucinations or delusions, genuine clairvoyant experiences are different. They typically don't interfere with daily functioning and often provide helpful insights rather than causing distress. There's also a myth that clairvoyant abilities are fixed. You either have them or you don't. In reality, many people believe that these abilities can be developed and refined over time with practice and dedication. By addressing these myths, we can foster a more accurate and nuanced understanding of clairvoyance and its potential role in our lives. Looking to the future, it's exciting to consider how our understanding and use of clairvoyant abilities might evolve. As science continues to explore the nature of consciousness and the limits of human perception, we may gain new insights into how clairvoyance works. There are potential applications for clairvoyant abilities in various fields. In healthcare, some believe that intuitive or psychic insights could complement traditional diagnostic methods. In business, enhanced intuition could aid in decision-making and strategy. In environmental science, some propose that heightened sensitivity to natural energies could help us better understand and protect ecosystems. As our society faces complex global challenges, the ability to access information and insights beyond our ordinary senses could become increasingly valuable. However, it's likely that the use of clairvoyant abilities will continue to be a topic of debate and careful consideration. Regardless of how society's view of clairvoyance might change in the future, one thing remains constant: the importance of connecting with your inner wisdom. Whether or not you identify as clairvoyant, we all have intuition and inner guidance that we can learn to trust and follow. To tap into your intuition, start by creating quiet moments in your day. This could be through meditation, walks in nature, or any activity that helps you feel calm and centered. Pay attention to your first impressions and gut feelings about situations and people. Often, our intuition communicates through these quick, subtle signals. Practice listening to your body. Our physical sensations can often convey intuitive information. Do you feel a tightness in your chest when you think about a certain decision? Do you feel a sense of lightness or excitement about a particular path? These bodily sensations can be valuable clues. Keep a journal of your intuitive impressions and see how they play out over time. This can help you start to recognize patterns and build trust in your inner guidance. Remember, building trust in your abilities is a process. Be patient with yourself and approach it with a sense of curiosity and openness. Everyone's intuitive style is unique, so what works for someone else might not work for you. The key is to find practices that resonate with you personally. As we conclude our exploration of clairvoyance, let's recap some key points. We've learned that clairvoyance is the ability to perceive information beyond the 5 physical senses. It can manifest in various ways, from vivid visions to subtle feelings or knowings. We've discussed signs that might indicate clairvoyant abilities, including vivid dreams, strong intuition, and sensitivity to energies. We've explored scientific perspectives on clairvoyance and looked at how different cultures view these abilities. We've also considered the responsibilities that come with clairvoyant gifts, the importance of ethical use, and ways to develop and refine these skills. We've debunked some common myths about clairvoyance and considered its potential future applications. Most importantly, We've emphasized the value of connecting with your own inner wisdom, regardless of whether you identify as clairvoyant. By cultivating our intuition and staying open to subtle forms of information, we can all enrich our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Whether you believe you have clairvoyant abilities or you're simply curious about the topic, we encourage you to stay open-minded and continue exploring. Pay attention to your experiences, trust your intuition, and remember that the journey of self-discovery is ongoing. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of clairvoyance. We hope this video has provided valuable insights and sparked your curiosity about the potential of human perception. Remember, the most important insights often come from within. Trust yourself, stay curious, and keep exploring the amazing capabilities of your own mind and spirit.